So we were looking at isomerism in the previous video and we talked about structural isomers. So in structural isomers we said these are compounds with same molecular formula. So you like interfere or you uh, modify the molecular formula in such a way that the structure changes. So so the structural formula, the definition went like it was a compound with same molecular formula but different structural formula. But the scientists discovered that even though if you had a compounds with same molecular formula like C4H10 and also the structure formula is also same, still uh, the reaction could differ. So what was the reason for that? Then they found that yeah, that they have the same molecule with the same molecular formula for say let's say C6H6. So same molecular formula and same structural formula, but they had a little different reaction. So why was that? That was because the scientists found out that they had when they further investigated, they found that there were some different arrangements in the space. Uh, the atoms were differently arranged in the space. So maybe not the structure. Like for instance, let's say we had a single bond, and let's say this was a let's say this was a chloroethane. Let's say this was a chloroethane. Uh, so this chlorine uh, can actually come here and be back there again because this single bond is freely rotating. This doesn't matter whether you put a Cl here in structural formula, whether that you put the Cl here. In structural formula, this was the same. The positional isomerism was something that you change the number where the Cl was. So you put it in the second carbon. So the positional isomer happened took place when you actually change the carbon itself, not when you put it in the first or in the when you put it up or down, because it mattered. It didn't matter. It was the same, and we got no marks if you write the same thing, and it wasn't counted as separate because this Cl can actually go down and this Cl can actually go up. This could rotate 360. This was not a problem. So we couldn't write in structural formula. Like if you wrote Cl in the top, you couldn't write the positional isomer as Cl at the bottom, right? Because